Welcome to DriveWise Cars. My name is Stephen and this is our beautiful 2017 Mini Cooper 3-door hatchback finished in chili red with black roof and black mirror caps. The mileage on this one is 31,979. It's had just 2 owners from new and comes with a superb service history. The specification of this one includes a John Cooper Works Sports Pack, 18-inch black cup spoke alloy wheels, a 3-spoke sports leather steering wheel, media pack which incorporates satellite navigation along with a Visual Boost Radio system, and a chrome line interior trim pack. So without further ado, let's have a closer look, shall we? We'll start off at the front. Make an adjustment, there we go. So part of the John Cooper Works Sports Pack, for those of you not too au fait with the options on a Mini, includes a John Cooper Works aerodynamics kit, and we can see evidence of that just underneath the front number plate there. As we come down now to the passenger side, or near side, let's take a moment or two just to pause and admire those beautiful clean lines. And the first of those alloy wheels, don't they look $1 million? We can see more evidence of the John Cooper Works aerodynamic pack just underneath the front door there. And as we meander our way toward the back of the car, again, let's just take time to appreciate those absolutely immaculate alloys. Then coming round to the back of the car, and if we look at the rear bumper, we can see that's also got the John Cooper Works treatment. We'll come now down to the off side, or driver's side. Again, let's just take a moment to pause and appreciate those beautiful clean lines and those stunning alloy wheels. If you've not guessed by now, I do think alloy wheels make a car. They give it a completely different look. And this one sitting on 18-inch ones just makes this look a fantastic piece of equipment. So that's the outside. Let's have a look on the inside, shall we? So we'll pop the driver's door open, check out the door card, make sure everything's okay, and it most certainly is. So we've got on the driver's armrest a toggle switch there for the electric door mirrors, 2 switches there for the electric windows. And as we pan over to the interior, we can see we've got gorgeous grey cloth upholstery. The driver's seat is height adjustable, utilising that lever. And we've got John Cooper Works sill plates as well. So I've popped myself inside and we'll have a closer look. Let's just double check the mileage for you. And there we go, 31,979. So sitting just above the steering wheel, here we've got the speedometer, next to it the rev counter, and if we look we can see the bright work around the speedometer and the rev counter. Well, that's part of the chrome line interior trim pack. As we come over to the centre of the dashboard, I'll just start the engine up. Because this one with the Visual Boost Radio system and the sat nav really does look better all illuminated. So let's toggle around to the checkered flag, which is the sign for the sat nav. There we go, and we can zoom in or zoom out. Go back to the home screen. Here you can choose your favourite radio stations. A bit loud and noisy for me, but FM, AM and DAB. I've got the option here to pay your telephone, but my favourite part is this, the vehicle information bit, because nowadays with modern vehicles you tend not to get owner's handbooks. So the owner's handbook on a Mini is on the computer and you can look at anything you want. As you can see, it's in alphabetical order, or they do a picture search facility. So here we've got number 1, wheels and tyres. Number 2, front fog lights, replacing lights, and if I activate that, there we go, it'll lets us see what's going on there. We look at number 4, engine compartment. So it shows you where to top up your washer fluid, change your oil, check your oil. No, I don't advocate you change your oil yourself. Let a professional do that. But most importantly, if I go back to vehicle status, this is my favourite part because it gives you so much information. So under vehicle status, we have a tyre pressure monitoring system, and we can see all 4 wheels are in green, which means that's exactly what you want to see. So if you had a leaky tyre valve or a puncture, you get a warning on the dashboard that would encourage you to visit this part of the Visual Boost Radio system. Then you can take the necessary action. We can also check the engine oil level, measure the engine oil level, and look at service requirements. So on here we can see we've got a warning triangle for front brake pads. So let's just interrogate that. So they're going to be due within the next 1,000 miles. A brake fluid change is due in December this year. Engine oil, that's due at the same time or in 6,000 miles. And a vehicle check, well, that's due in December 2026 or 21,000 miles. So from our perspective, when our vehicles are sold, they all receive a brand new MOT, and any work that's going to be required within the next 12 months will get done. So it will have new front brake pads, it'll have a brake fluid change and an engine oil change for the new owner. So we'll go back to the home screen. Underneath that we've got all the heating and ventilation controls. So on the far left we've got a wheel which allows us to direct the air wherever it needs to go, or you'd like it to go. The large wheel in the centre is for the fan. Here we've got temperature gauge. Then on the bottom here we've got heated rear window, air conditioning, a master switch to switch the engine on and off. There we go, I've switched it off. And down at the bottom there we've got a USB and an auxiliary port as well. We've got twin cup holders, a 6-speed manual transmission, and this is the major control panel for everything to do with the Visual Boost Radio system. So let's carry on. Now this is a 3-door hatchback, and all mini 3-door hatchbacks are 4 seats. So to gain access to the the rear seats, I beg your pardon, put a hand over the back of the seat, and there's a lever there. Pull that lever up, gently slide forwards, and hey presto. Beautiful. Now, access to the boot. Dead easy. Where the mini badge is, just there's a button underneath. You can hear it. Just then lift, and there we go. We've got access there to a cavernous load space area. And you can see, looking at those rear seats, they operate on a 60-40 split arrangement. So you can either fold one or the other or both together. As we continue down the near side again, pop the front passenger door open. Let's check out that door card, make sure there's no damage. And there is not, definitely. Check out the front passenger seat. Beautiful. And just like the driver's seat, we can let people in the back here. Just put your hand over the back of the chair. There we go. Simples. So, let's summarise. Well, here we've got a 2017 Mini Cooper 3-door hatchback, finished in chili red with black roof and black mirror caps. The mileage is 31,979. It comes with a superb service history. It comes with a media pack, which includes sat-nav and Visual Boost Radio. It's got a John Cooper Works sports pack, which makes it look so sporty. And it's got 18-inch black cup spoke alloy wheels. It also has a 3-sport leather sports steering wheel and chrome line interior trim pack. So, if you like what you've seen so far and you perhaps like to learn a little bit more, either pop me an email, give me a call, I'll be delighted to help. My name is Stephen. I do hope you've enjoyed the video, and I look forward to speaking to you very soon.